Hello YouTube, my name is Nero. Today we have some more Madden NFL 18. Welcome back to the playthrough, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are in the divisional round of the playoffs to take on the Los Angeles Chargers, who no doubt I'm going to accidentally call the San Diego Chargers throughout the entirety of this video. In essence, we are actually 2 games away from the Super Bowl, but as you guys know, the NFL playoffs are very cutthroat. If we lose one game, our entire season is done. Therefore, this could be the last game of our first season rebuilding the Cleveland Browns here. What a season it has been, making the playoffs, winning the AFC North. Our first playoff game at home against the Indianapolis Colts, that was so fantastic. The first home game in the playoffs for the Browns since 1994. We won, it was in the snow, we ran for 200 yards. It was such an awesome game, and I'm hoping we can replicate some of that success here in today's video. But of course, that success is going to fall squarely on the shoulders of one Cardale. We ain't come to play school, Jones. And here's the thing, guys. Duke Johnson's a fantastic running. Oh my gosh. First play. First play. He's a fantastic freaking running back. But if these guys want to stop the run, right? If they decide to stop the run and force us to throw, I'm not confident in Cardale Jones. And it's not because I think I'm going to make bad decisions. I do make bad decisions pretty frequently, let's be honest. But it's more of a case of I'm worried that Cardale is going to have bad passes, or he's going to fumble the ball, or I don't know what. I don't know what he could do, guys. I mean, he's a 68 overall quarterback who did not start any games during the regular season. Suddenly, he's now starting the playoffs on the all-Madden difficulty. And my gosh, this blocking! This freaking blocking! Duke Johnson! We have 2 carries for 42 yards! This, of course, is coming off of the 200-yard freaking game that he just had. Let's get... Oh my gosh. All right, Duke Johnson Jr., very happy. For those that are just like now tuning into the playoffs and didn't tune into the regular season, we could not run the ball to save our lives during the regular season. Then on like week 15, I think it was, we decided to start Duke Johnson Jr. over Isaiah Crowell. And things have worked out, I would say, since then. Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there with Cardale Jones. Right there. It's the accuracy issues. And here are inactives here. As you can see, Deshaun Kaiser out for the season. I think torn tricep on his throwing arm is what he ended up having happen. Let's go for the halfback dive here again. Man, they are not stopping those dives whatsoever. All right, they're maybe going to be stopping it this time. Let's see. Cut that inside. All right, never mind. Never mind. As we get stuffed by 4 people. All right, so we're in field goal range already. So the key to success here is just to not screw it up. We're going for the first down, and it sounds crazy, but for us, screen plays are big plays. So they actually block properly here. And, all right, he tried the block. He tried. We lost some yards, but it should be okay. We should still be able to boot this field goal. What an opening drive. Those runs, for crying out loud. All right, we had some crazy wind here. Some crazy, crazy, crazy wind. But that should be good, right? There we go. All right, 3-0 lead here early in the playoffs. If I can come away with at least a field goal every single drive, I like our chances. Because in the first playoff game, we were facing the Colts, like I said, and they only scored 6 points. They did have a pick 6, which I don't think that counts against our defense. Our defense only let up 2 field goals the entire game. So if they want to do that again, all right, there's a field goal already. If they want to do that again, that'd be fantastic. But Phillip Rivers for the Chargers here is he's the NFL MVP here in my career. So I'm a little bit concerned about their crazy good offense. All right, we got the blocking. We've got the blocking. Going for the juke there. I mean, 4 carries, 48 yards. Things are going pretty well so far in that respect. What do we want? I like the play action power row. It obviously isn't going to work if they're going to be blitzing, which looks like they're blitzing. And we've got time. We've got time. We've got the ball off there. Not exactly the farthest pass in the world, but I think it's going to work. And now we messed with them here a bit. Ooh, go for that counter again. Go for that counter again. It looks like it's going to be there. They have a linebacker over there on Corey Coleman. All right, guys, I need you to block. I need you to block. Fall forward, buddy. Oh! They stopped us. 4th and 1. 4th and inches. Yeah, even worse. Even worse. Okay, fair enough. We're punting. Fair enough. And we're just going to try and give this all the boot we can. The wind's kind of against us, unfortunately, but it's okay. Semi-inaccurate, but we'll be okay, I think. We got D. Milliner running downfield. The former Cleveland Brown, Travis Benjamin, returning. We have a double tackle there from McCourty and Milliner. All right. So they're starting from the 15-yard line. Come on, D. Come on, D. Give us the ball back. They give us the ball back, and we're on the 48-yard line. Let's do it. Let's go back to them dives. Those halfback dives were working pretty freaking well. And so that's wrong formation. And I would like to just continue that success. So let's continue all the halfback dives out of my favorite formation here. Looks like they're actually looking to be stopping the run here a little bit, but we'll see. All right. I notice every time the jukes are incredible. They like to crash to the right, and then you just look at the hole and you just cut to the left there. You have to have that ball carrier vision. We're going to see if we can hit David Njoku here for an easy first. And Mr. David. Okay. Okay. Well, Cardale, I'm hoping you're getting it all out of your system now so you don't do this later on in the game. We're going for the quick slants here. I don't typically run quick slants anymore, but I think now is a pretty good time. Let's hope all of their linebackers don't drop back into coverage. And they do just that. Fire that in, buddy. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. I can't be mad at things that are out of my control. Looks like the Eagles beat the Seahawks there. So the Eagles are going to the NFC Championship. Wonder why that. I haven't been paying attention to the bottom ticker yet, so I wonder. So the Eagles are going to be in the NFC Championship, then the Lions and the Redskins are going to be playing after that. And the Patriots blew out the Titans. So the winner of this game between me and the Chargers is going to take on the Patriots in the AFC Championship. Come on, good punt, good punt. Bad punt. Very bad punt. Very bad punt. Very, very bad. But it's okay. They're going to be starting at the 20, so it could definitely be much worse. All right, so 3-3. Very early here in the second quarter. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. And they held again. We have the ball here on our 31-yard line. Let's go for a divide here. As much as I don't want to, we do need to start throwing a little bit. We got to get Cardale a little bit of confidence. I'm not sure how we can actually do that, though. And he's open. Oh, he's there. He's there. It took a long time, though. And now we're in a bad situation where it's 2nd and 20. We're burying ourselves here for crying out loud. All right, so what we got? David, I'm going to have you going deep. And Josh, you can stay doing the deep out, I think. All right. We got Joey Bosa. Ah! As soon as I go to scramble, they let go of their block. We're just losing all sorts of freaking yards right now. All right, well, what do we do on 3rd and long? Instead of throwing up a prayer, we go for the screen. Because the screen's one of those plays where I can just look at the field and make some cuts, read some blocks, and hopefully get downfield in time. But they're covering the screen pretty well. Never mind. Never mind. That's what I'm talking about right there. The screen is always such a big play for us, man. Okay. I was tempted there for a second. That's why I delayed. I was tempted to try a screen twice in a row. We're just going to go for the dive, though. We're going to go back to the ground game. We're not going to try and force Cardale to be the hero. We're going to try and force Duke Johnson Jr. to be the hero. Ooh, they crashed on us hard that time. Very hard. So I'm noticing their defensive ends, when we try to do the outside plays, their defensive ends are getting downfield pretty quickly and shutting down those counters. So I think we have to keep on running dives most of this game. Whereas last game, it was the counters that really worked for us. And that's going to be Cole Beasley. Why do you keep diving for all of your catches, dude? Just catch the ball. That's all you have to do. Stop diving. We're going to try a slants play, I think, again. Just because I think slants is it's enough yardage for a first down, but it's a matter of if we can actually get the pass off. And okay, that's pass interference and a half, I would say. We had 2 different guys doing bump and run. Is that legal? I don't know, honestly. But he had 2 different guys doing bump and run. Like, he got away from one, then he ran to another one as I was throwing the ball there. Let's see. The wind's going far to the left. So aim it a little bit more to the right. I think that should be good, I think. 11-yard line. I'll take it. So it's still 3-3 here. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. All right, they stopped them, and we have the ball here on the 12-yard line. All right. Tight end angle. I like this play a lot. We, of course, have the deep corner. That's my favorite part of the play. And if it doesn't work, we got Corey Coleman coming across. So I'm a big fan of this play in general. Corey Coleman, my man. My man. And we're going to do some hurry-ups here. We're going to do some hurry-ups here. What do we got? What do we got? Halfback stretch? Let's look at it here. Let's look. If they can actually block Bosa, I think it's going to be there. There it is. And going for the juke. Woo! The Duke with the juke. I love the juke. Juke seems to really work well compared to not seasons past, years past here in Madden. Same play as before. Going for the deep-ish play. They're covering it, so we're going underneath. I'll do that all day, every day, man. I'll do that all day, every day. Now we're going to do a hurry up into the same play. Same play. I'm banking on them, like, stopping. Cole Beasley's not going to be there, but Corey Coleman likely will be. And there's going to be Corey Coleman again. And, okay, we got the first down. I was hoping to get out of bounds. We have to burn a timeout now, just to be safe. We still have a lot of yards to go to get down there in field goal range, though, unfortunately. Cardale has an arm, an absolute rocket arm, but he doesn't have deep throw accuracy, and we don't have any big, speedy, deep threat receivers. Play action divide shot. It's 1st and 10. I think if we're gonna take a big shot downfield, 1st and 10 would be a good time to do that. But look at them; they're going back in coverage. It's not gonna be there. We're going for slants instead. And Cooper Kupp, and he drops it. I keep calling the call a tight end angle. We can't keep calling the same play over and over again. So we're going to go for the 4 verts. We're going to take a shot downfield here, I think. Because worst comes to worst, we punt it and we end off the half. I don't think they're going to score if we do have to end up punting. So he's going to have to maybe take some shots here. And, oh, he's open too, but we still have time. We don't have time. They're not even calling timeouts here because they're just kind of waiting to go into the half as well. Well, pat back screen. Yeah, even if we do get a big first down here, it's not really going to matter all that much. Getting bumped into like crazy there. And juke him out and call a timeout. Why did I call a timeout there? I know why I call a timeout there. Because we have 3 seconds left, and it's the first half in the playoffs, where, of course, the stats don't matter, right? So we're going to throw up a Hail Mary. Screw it. We're going to throw up a Hail Mary and see what happens. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? We throw an interception? It could be a pick 6, but it doesn't seem likely considering we're throwing it so far down the field. So, I mean, here we go. Cole Beasley, Josh Gordon, Corey Coleman, Cooper Kupp on the left there on his own. And putting it up. All right, just kind of overthrew everybody there, and they tipped it down. They could have easily caught that, I think. All right, let's watch the halftime show because, again, this may very well be the final game of our season. We might as well just enjoy every second of it.
Half of this tied ball game, but first, let's look back now at this first half of play. Both the Chargers and the Browns are mucking it up a bit on defense. Neither offense can get going, and so it may end up as a defensive battle for 4 quarters. Here we go. Let's do this. Here's your first half highlights. Here early in the first, Johnson's going to use solid blocking to break free. He'd end up picking up 26 yards on the run before being tackled. However, they only come away with a field goal on the drive. 1st and 10. Ingram's able to zero in on the QB here. This will go as a loss of 10. Browns now late in the second. Defense will get to the quarterback here. This one ends up as a loss of 6. So that's going to do it for us.
Boy, those were some very boring highlights. Oh, defense got a sack. And on this one drive, they kicked a field goal. The end. They didn't show anything for the simulated aspect of it and stuff. So, man, really boring first half in that respect. But it's about to get a lot more interesting with Josh Gordon. There we go. I hit right after the catch there. I was hoping he would catch it and run. But whatever, we got a nice shot downfield there. Very nice. Very freaking nice. Good way to start off. And let's go ahead and hit him with the tempo here. We need to walk away with points here, guys. We need to freaking walk away with some points. And part of that is running the plays that have got us here. The halfback dive with Mr. Duke Johnson Jr. With that, oh, the blocking was, oh, look at him go! Look at him go! The man's got heart. The man has got heart. It's good for the X-Dagger. This should be a nice first down. I love doing the dive into the X-Dagger. It's just a setup I run all the time. Get that. There you go. A little tight end fire route there. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. Now what we got here? We got a play-action zone shot. That's what we have. We have a play-action zone shot where for some reason... No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Play-action Y corner. Let's see about this play instead. And wide open. There we go. Duke Johnson Jr. out of the backfield. Good job. All right, we're already in field goal range. Just as long as we don't screw this up. As long as we don't screw it up. Let's go for a halfback dive here again. I'm worried about being sacked. I always get sacked in this situation. I honestly think it's because the defense sends more blitzes when they're this close to getting us out of field goal range. All right, so Duke's a little bit tired. I think they're going to take him out for Isaiah Crowell right now. And so we're going to run the same halfback dive again. We have Isaiah in, a fresh pair of legs. Come on, block, boys. Block, boys! Ah! I think we go for it. I think we go for it. We're talking inches here. I don't think they've stopped us in the backfield once on this halfback dive the entire game. And Duke is back in after resting his legs a little bit. Oh, I'd say he crossed. Yeah, I think they're giving it to us. All right, we got it. I think it shows first down regardless, but we got it. That was a little bit, a little risky, honestly, but so it's okay. And there's Mr. David. Big Dave. Come on, Big Dave. All right. All right. And now we hurry up into the play-action Y corner. I would love to get David Njoku on this corner route. I really would. And it looks like it's going to be there. They're definitely blitzing, though, so I hope we have time to get it off. And Big Dave! Big Dave! That route just doesn't seem to ever be there. I remember back in Madden 16, I would throw a play similar to that all the time. And this game doesn't seem to work as much. Man, this is rough. This is rough. I mean, we're in field goal range, so the key is just not to screw up, right? We are 1 for 7 on third down. That is embarrassingly bad. And we're just going to take it ourselves and slide, dude. There you go. He actually slid that time. He didn't just dive forward and fumble. All right, halfback slip screen. It's first down, so even if we lose a little bit of yards, the play doesn't work out for us. I hope Duke Johnson, I didn't look. Is he tired? Please don't be tired. Ah, he's exhausted. That's not good. All right, we're going to try it anyway. Block him. Block him. Get behind those blocks in the end zone, buddy. Duke Johnson Jr. There we freaking go. Whew. So it's rough enough having DeShone Kizer be hurt. What do we do if Duke Johnson Jr. gets hurt? I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to think too much about the offseason right now, but I think drafting a speedy running back might actually be in the cards because I'm going to look to trade Isaiah Crowell, I think. But as we have ourselves, I'm excited for the offseason. As somebody who's a big nerd when it comes to like drafting and free agency and players and movement and building a roster, I'm excited for the offseason. But we got to focus right now on the actual game at hand here, especially considering we're winning late in the third quarter. So I'm thinking ahead, though. I really am thinking ahead. All right, so we got the ball here on the 4-yard line. We're just going to try and run here with Mr. Isaiah Crowell. And he's got himself a nice little hole there. Not bad. We are playing such sissy football. I understand that, but it's the kind of football that I think we have to play when you're dealing with Cardale Jones as your quarterback. Cleveland zone, by the way. Born and raised in Cleveland, Ohio. Went to Ohio State. All right, fourth quarter. We are 6 minutes away, boys, from the AFC Championship. Well, playing in the AFC Championship game. How about that? And there he is. It's good. New England there. Blew out the Tennessee Titans. Philadelphia slightly beat the Seattle Seahawks. 3rd and 4. Looking for a halfback dive. I may audible out of it. We'll see. We'll see. All right. They look like they're actually going to be trying to stop the run here a bit. What do you guys think? I think we go for slants and just rely on my receivers to actually catch the ball this time. And Come on, man. Ah. They're doing the bump and run like crazy. Like, he breaks away from one guy in the bump and run, then he starts bumping into their safety. They're, like, double covering him over there. Yeah, I was going to say, they're definitely scoring a touchdown there. That is really unfortunate. All right, so now it's 10-10 here in the fourth quarter. This is what we play for, boys. This is what we play for. That's the only turnover of the entire game. I really like Josh Gordon on this play, man. I really do. All right, now I don't as much because they're Joshy. That's catch. Catch? I think they called it a catch. Yeah, it's on the 49-yard line. The tiptoe there. Unnecessarily bad throw, but regardless, got the tiptoe. Here we are on the 49-yard line. We're going to look for Corey Coleman on that corner here. Maybe Cole Beasley coming across, but catch it. And he drops it. Not even going to say it. Not even going to say it. Because you know what? We all understand it's yellow man difficulty, and your receivers are going to drop everything in sight. Because fun. Double flares, I think, because they're definitely looking to stop the run over there. And Corey! Very good pass defense, man. They are just... These guys are freaking ball hawks. All right, halfback screen, as much as I don't freaking want to. We've had to throw 26 times. We should just be running the ball more, honestly. We should be running the ball a lot more than we are. So we get this first, that's what we do. We run the ball. Though, unfortunately, just the screen was well covered there. All right, we're going to have to punt the ball off. We have to put our faith in the defense right now. But the thing about running, let's say the defense holds and we start running. The thing is, running is very risky when the game is this close, honestly. Because if you spend a lot of time, you chew up a lot of clock running, and then you have to punt the ball off because you don't score. Look at that punt, 10-yard line. And you don't score. You give the defense the ball, and if they score, you have barely any time left because you wasted so much time previously that didn't end up actually turning into anything. All right, here comes the NFL MVP, Phillip Rivers. Come on, D. If there was ever a time for an interception that puts us in, like, really good field position, now would be that time. All right, so they stopped them. They stopped them, and we have the ball here on the 20-yard line. 3 minutes, 8 seconds left. All right, we're actually going to continue to run this to the left, though. We could potentially... Oh, no blocks in the safety. We could have potentially taken that to the right, but I didn't want to do that because they had all those guys bumped up on us. All right. And my fullback was open. Please block better. They're getting through so quickly. Now it's 3rd and freaking 17. We have a habit, a very nasty habit of just losing yards so quickly. I don't even know what to say here, guys. With this quarterback against this defense, I can't get the ball downfield quickly. It just can't happen. And when it does, they drop it. So, I don't know. It's not a lot I can do right now, I don't feel like. We're just like sitting here relying on our defense. Don't block that. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what we could possibly do. The only pass plays that have really worked so far are like screens and like random prayers. Oh, man. Come on, D. Come on, D. And they drove down and got 3. Used all of our timeouts in the process. This is what separates the boys from the men, I suppose. 1 minute, 12 seconds left. 4th quarter, no timeouts in the playoffs. Here it is. Here it freaking is. And... okay, this is getting freaking ridiculous. Did you guys not see how bad he got? There was pass interference there? I literally can't do anything if you're going to be smacking my receivers 10 yards off the line of scrimmage. So that to the point where they can't even run their routes. Like, for crying out loud, man. And we're going to scramble here a bit. And putting up a prayer. Putting up a prayer. And tipped out. 3rd and 16. 3rd and 16. Man, no play here looks decent. Stick and nod, I suppose. That might be David Njoku coming across. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to look at what the safeties want to do. And that's David. Big David. Big David. Don't get caught, buddy. He's definitely going to get caught. He's David Njoku. All right. Hurry up and spike. Hurry up and spike. Hurry up and spike, boys. Run. Just run. Hurry up and spike. Run up. Get going. Everybody. And spike. So we're in field goal range right now. Obviously, a touchdown wins us the game. What do we do? What do we do? Do we go for the mesh? It's worked on a couple of occasions. Thing is, I cannot force the play to Josh Gordon. If I have to go to Corey Coleman underneath, we go to Corey Coleman underneath. You know, it is what it is. And he's actually there. Tiptoe? Tiptoe! Oh, why can't you be that accurate the entire game, Cardale? Why can't you be that accurate the entire game? All right. Going for a slants play, I think, here. Oh, I was hoping to draw him off sides. That would have been fantastic. And Josh Gordon, come on, dude! Can you just throw better than a middle school quarterback just for a little bit? Just for a little bit? They want us to go for the field goal now? Nah, we got 19 seconds. That's plenty of time. On the 11-yard line. I want to try the screen again, honestly. I want to try the screen here. I wish I could call an audible for, or rather a hot route for my receivers, but you can't during a screen for reasons. And the Duke? The Duke! The Duke! No, he stepped out! That could have been a touchdown! He stepped out. Okay, we have 14 seconds. We have 14 seconds. We're still going to be going for it. Let's go single back 3 wide slants. We got another shot in the end zone here. As long as we don't get tackled behind the line of scrimmage, we're fine. Like, if we don't get tackled outside of a touchdown, we're fine. And oh, that was risky. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Field goal it is. Field goal it is. Wind's going that way, but this is such a short. Oh, they're icing me. They're icing me. It's such a short field goal. I don't think it matters. The wind is blowing hard to the left, so something to consider. I don't think it's going to be the biggest deal in the world, but it is still definitely there. Something to consider, because I think because I'm being iced, it's going to give me a really weird angle. Yeah, it's going to make it a little bit more difficult to actually see what I'm doing and such. So that should be good. And all right, that should be good, I think. That should be good. Oh, I don't like the icing. I don't like the whole ice the kicker thing. I don't like that at all. I'm so annoyed that Cardale missed his receiver in the end zone there, but we're going into overtime. So that's the thing that's happening. And I really do... Wait, no. Okay, so we're just going to see in the next moment, which is going to be actually the start of overtime. So we don't actually get to see anything, but we have the ball to start OT. I think overtime's rules work differently in the playoffs, though I'm not 100% sure. They're looking to stop the run here, and I don't think they can. I don't think they can. They haven't been able to stop that dive really the entire game, so we're going to run that, man. If we drive down and get a touchdown here, we freaking win. We are in control of our own destiny right now. Let's do this. And David Njoku! We're going to keep on going. Keep on going. I think in overtime in the playoffs, maybe if I score a touchdown, it's not an automatic victory. Keep going, buddy. I was hoping he was going to randomly, like, break away from that and just keep on going. I'll go for the dive again. I'm going to keep on halfback diving, I think, until they show me they can stop it. And, all right. If David would have held his block there, it would have been a very good play. All right, so it's 3rd and 6. Definitely not going for a screen or anything like that. We need to take a shot that actually gets the ball across the line. David Njoku on the crossing route seems fine. Slants seems like a decent idea as well, but we're going to have David running it in. Okay, that apparently I didn't call slants. Okay, I'm going to call it myself then. How about that? Send Josh Gordon deep. All right, there we go. And Njoku! Big Dave! Big Dave! That's the Chief right there. That's the Chief. All right, I don't want to call that counter. They've been stopping the counter pretty well so far this game. So we're going to keep on going with the dives. Does this game have double overtimes and such? I think it... I never actually went to double overtime, I don't think, in Madden. But it'd be interesting if it did. All right. Pounding the rock here a little bit. Gonna go for the X dagger, though this might be a bad idea. David Njoku's a little bit tired right now. I mean, he's always open pretty much on this play. He got bumped into. That wasn't necessarily a bad throw as much as it was him getting bumped into. All right, so here we definitely need... We're going to go for a mesh. We definitely need a play that gets us across the line of scrimmage, or at least goes forward. I don't want to risk throwing a screen that gets us stuck in the backfield, you know? And that's going to be Josh Gordon. That's Josh Gordon. There he is. Get in the end zone, buddy. Of course, he's not getting the end zone from there. He was obviously going to get caught, but I'm excited right now. Leave me alone. All right, so at the very least, we have to come away with 3. If we come away with 3 here, we give them the ball back, then they have to either match our field goal or they lose. If they score a touchdown, obviously they win. If they match our field goal, we then go to sudden death. Juke! Oh, the Duke with the juke! Oh, we're on the 3-yard line! This could actually happen! This could actually happen. Hurry up, offense. Okay, this is a bad idea. Okay, we're going to try cutting this to the outside. Nope, he got stuffed. He got stuffed. That was a terrible idea. That was a terrible idea, and I'll tell you why. The play that would have not guaranteed us, but really would have given us a very good shot at getting in the end zone right then and there is this play right here. The halfback toss right out of this formation. It's worked out for us so many times. But this time they have Joey Bosa over there. So, and, yeah. All right, I have to take well, I mean, we have to take a shot in the end zone, but I'm worried about an interception. An interception here really does screw us. Because at that point, if we throw a pick, all they have to do is kick a field goal and they win. All right, so they're looking to, like, stop the run, it looks like, but it's okay. He's there! No, he isn't! Oh, my gosh! No, he wasn't! Please, defense. Please, defense. We're watching the defense, by the way. I don't care what we have to do. We're watching this defense. More options. Custom play options. Play full game. We're watching the defense play here. They're going 3 wide receivers. Cover 1 Robert looks fine to me. I'm not actually going to control anything. I may control user pick if the situation arises, but we're just going to mostly watch what happens and hope our defense can freaking save our season. All right, not a good start. I mean, they swarmed him, but not exactly a great start. Cover 2 hard flat seems fine. They're going 3 wide receivers again. We've got Mr. Myles Garrett in there. Always something to consider. And all right, we're just gonna leave everybody wide open. Oh, there it is! Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Since we both now had a possession in overtime, it's now sudden death. It is sudden death right now. Jabril Peppers forcing the fumble. They may challenge that and say it was an incompletion. No challenge. Nothing's happened. So, yeah, field goal or a touchdown, and it's a W, boys. All right. Keep on going with the hurry up here. We just need to get close to field goal range, and the game's over. Assuming I actually, make it. And blocking. There we go. As long as we don't fumble. As long as we don't fumble here, we're fine. More halfback dives. More halfback dives. I don't care what down it is. More halfback dives. Easy. No! I had a freaking feeling that would happen. You know why I thought that was going to happen? Because they said how many fumbles he has going into that play. Why would they randomly say that? All right, they want us to go for the 38-yard field goal. They're most certainly going to be icing me here. All right, no ice. Okay, yeah, my kicker. I'm not liking this. I'm going to try and get closer. We've got timeouts. I'm going to get closer. Screw it. We're going to get closer than that because I couldn't actually get like a proper read on the field goal there. I was trying to aim it to the right, but it was shaking the stick so much when I was trying to do that I couldn't actually get it going properly. So we're just going to straight up run here because they can't stop us. Don't fumble, buddy. They can't stop us on the ground. Duke Johnson Jr. Now do I just boot the easy? I think now we just boot the easy. Field goal, a 24-yard field goal here. Wind does not really matter whatsoever. Ah, they're icing me again. I don't like this. There's no way I can miss this, right? If I miss this, I don't want to say I'm end off the series, but I would be I would consider it very, very heavily. And let's make sure I'm pressing the right button here. X, field goal, 24 yards. The right leg of Patrick Murray. I think that's good. I think it's good. We had no right to win that game. We had no right to win that game. We played so terribly. Okay, we ran the ball very well. But it's so tough with Cardale in there, man. It's so hard. I can't believe we freaking won. And now we get to go to Foxborough to take on Tom Brady and the Patriots in the AFC Championship. I don't know what to say. This game has been just a roller coaster of emotions the entire way through. Whew. The NFL MVP did not have an MVP caliber game. 21 of 39, 252, touchdown, 2 picks. Duke Johnson Jr., 21 carries, $124. Man. Last week, it was all counter plays. This week, it was all dives. Either way, he finds a way to be successful. I don't know what to say here, guys. That was... Holy crap. So Duke Johnson carried us to victory there. He also had 7. Not only did he have all those yards on the ground, 7 catches for 53 there and a touchdown. David Njoku. Josh Gordon was some nice deep plays. Corey Coleman there as well. Cole Beasley with 3 drops. Drops across the board here. 6 of them on the game. Oh, that was rough. Defense. Jabril Peppers with the forced fumble. Danny Shelton with that sack earlier. No interceptions. Jabril Peppers with that forced fumble. Jamie Collins picking it up before it went out of bounds. Then, of course, Patrick Murray. 3 field goals. I mean, the longest one was only 39 yards, crying out loud. But 3 field goals. 2 of them while being iced. What a freaking game. What a freaking game. Let's go ahead, do what we did with the last episode here, and finish off the game. Advance the week. I did go in. Unfortunately, I had auto XP turned on. And so all the XP that Myles Garrett and Deshaun Kaiser got for getting offensive defensive rookie of the year was automatically updated by the AI, unfortunately. But Joe here, got to give him that awareness. Awareness for you, friend. Jabril Peppers, more awareness. But keep getting that awareness up, your overall will go up. Make you a better player. That game... I was, such a roller coaster the entire time. I'm sitting there wildly excited, then just like so sad and depressed, like, there's no way we're going to win. Then suddenly happy again, then depressed again, and just, oh man, the drops and the bad throws and the everything. And now, taking on the 13-3 New England Patriots with Madden cover boy Tom Brady in Foxborough in the AFC Championship. With Cardale Jones still at quarterback. Here's the thing, man. So we have Cardale in there. Last week we signed Aaron Murray. Would Aaron be a better option? Like, Cardale's got a lot more throw power, but Aaron is a lot more accurate. Short to medium. Which is really all I throw. Again, a lot less throw power, but 6 more short throw accuracy and 8 more medium throw accuracy. 1 less deep throw accuracy, but I wouldn't be throwing deep anyway, really. He's got less play action, less throw on the run. He's only been with the team 1 week. That's the thing. If you want to go from like a realistic perspective, it makes more sense, I think, to start Cardale. But from a gameplay perspective, might Aaron Murray do a little bit better? I don't know. It's a tough call. But we've got Duke Johnson Jr., who's gone up 3 overalls so far since becoming the starter. It has to be due to his confidence for sure. I don't know, guys. That was way too nerve-wracking for me. That's all I have for you guys here in this episode. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I didn't know what to think going into this series. I certainly didn't think we would end up facing the New England Patriots in the AFC Championship our first season rebuilding the Browns. Did not think that whatsoever. But it's all thanks to Dr. Nero's defensive doom. And, man, what a season. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Drop me a rating. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.